Few office openings have been loaded with so much expectation. The Taliban's first overseas political bureau in Doha, Qatar. The US hopes it's grounds for optimism about the chances of peace.
To initiate contact with the United Nations as well as with international, regional and non-governmental organizations. The Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan simultaneously follows both military and political options and aims which are limited to Afghanistan.
The Taliban's olive branch, if that's what it is, isn't being rejected by the ruler of Afghanistan, Hamid Karzai.
Our High Peace Council will travel to Qatar to discuss peace talks with the Taliban. We hope that our brothers, the Taliban, also understand that the peace process talks will move to their own soil soon after to ensure peace in Afghanistan.
But the Taliban's move was accompanied by familiar violence in Afghanistan, a suicide blast in Kabul, killing at least 3 people. The US is pitching its upcoming talks with the Taliban as progress.
And so this is an important first step towards reconciliation. Although it's a very early step, we anticipate there will be a lot of bumps in the road, but the fact that the parties have an opportunity to talk and discuss Afghanistan's future, I think is very important.
The US president has used the G8 meeting to discuss its Taliban plans with other world leaders. David Cameron says it's the right move.
I think this is the right thing to do. Of course, it involves all sorts of difficulties, but in the end, we're standing in a place where people who were once committed to violence decided to give up that violence and join a political process. And that is what is required in Afghanistan. That shouldn't signal any weakening of our security response. It absolutely doesn't. But if we can persuade people that there is a legitimate political path for them to follow, we should do so.
The announcement came on the day NATO handed over security for the whole of Afghanistan to government forces, whose main challenge will be tackling the ongoing Taliban insurgency. After more than 10 years of war, the US says it's cautiously optimistic, but aware there are no guarantees this will lead to peace. Dominic Waghorn, Sky News, Washington.